Hi Pisces, so welcome back to Crystal's Tarot. This is going to be a reading for May 2021. This reading can apply to anywhere where you have Pisces in your chart. If you're not sure where that is, you can find a link in the description box below to locate your free birth chart along with other details. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's go ahead and get started. Inhale and exhale as it feels comfortable to you. All right. What up, Pisces? I hope everybody's doing well. Let's get started with your reading. If you're new to my channel, I do not pull the cards. I wait for them to come out. I feel like if I'm pulling them, that's my energy, and I don't want my energy to impact your reading. So if you're pressed for time, please feel free to fast forward. I'm going to start, trying to put a link in the description box below. With the timestamp of when the reading actually starts, but I don't like to do that so far because I feel like sometimes there's pre-messages and sometimes that's helpful. Sometimes those are more relevant, or those might apply more than the actual reading. So anyways, you have a pre-message here of the Guide, the Three of Cups, and the Strength. So for you, Pisces, I feel like you're on an internal journey trying to figure out your place. Like you're wanting to have something to celebrate. I feel like you're wanting people to see the strength that you have, the strength that you're capable. I feel like you are able to manifest things and use like sheer willpower and determination to create things that you want. And I feel like that provides you with a lot of things to celebrate. Thank you, Spirit. Pisces for me, 2021. Pisces for me. This will be our last shuffle. All right. Let's see what Spirit has for you for May. Pisces for me. Thank you, Spirit. Pisces for me. Okay. Pisces for me. Thank you, Spirit. Pisces for me. Alright, so right off the bat, I'm noticing you had the Strength card come out in your pre-message, and here it is again, representing how people see you. So whatever power that you're harnessing right now, I feel like people are definitely taking note of it. People are noticing your skills and abilities. I feel like they're definitely recognizing your willingness and your determination. I feel like definitely people realize that like if you were somebody, if you were in if they had an opportunity to bet on you, I feel like people are realizing it would be a really good investment and a wise bet. Bottom of the deck, you have the Tower. So I feel like you might be going through something unexpected, something sudden. You might be actually dealing with something that Spirit keeps kind of instructing you to put down because maybe it's not good for you. And I feel like you're definitely being resistant to allowing some sort of transition, or whether that's releasing something, changing the way you do something, whatever that is for you in your personal situation. If you're interested in a personal reading, you can reach out to me for that. But what I'm seeing here is basically, and also I just noticed right here, the Guide was in your pre-message as well, and it came out in your reading as well in your near future. So let's get into your reading a little bit more. We're going to pull our clarifiers and get additional details, see what else Spirit wants to let us know. Yeah, I feel like you're definitely standing in your power right now. You're not allowing something to transition. In your current energy, you had the Emperor clarified with the Death card. So for sure, I feel like you're like being like very, don't shoot the messenger, but potentially a little arrogant and refusing to let your way be wrong or your thought process be wrong or your decision. There's something where there's like this stubbornness about you, and I feel like Spirit wants you to like just kind of let go of like trying to control the situation so much. I feel like Spirit like is trying to get you to allow something great to come in, but I feel like it's definitely something that's it's being something great is being halted or delayed because of your resistance and your like it's like it's a stubbornness. It's a stubbornness to not allow things to transition if that's not what you see in your plan. It's like basically like you see a plan for yourself in your life and you want it lived out exactly to the T, and if it's not, you feel mad and disappointed or like discouraged. And the hold on, let's get back reverse. Bottom of the deck clarifier, you have the Six of Pentacles, or excuse me, Six of Cups. So bottom of the deck, you have the Tower and the Six of Cups. So what this is telling me is that there's something within the way that you've been doing something. You've been doing it like this for a long time. It's the way that you know. But just because it's the way it's been done doesn't necessarily mean it's the way it should be done, or it's necessarily the way it should continue to be done. So see what that is to you. For you, it might be the way that you think about things, the way that you feel about things, negative thought patterns. Everybody's different. It might be a relationship or a job. Everybody's different. So take what resonates for you. Never give your power away to a reading, a reader, anyone, or anything else. We've all been gifted with our own ability to have our own intuition and our own guidance system. So make sure you're following yours. Do what's true. Do what feels right and speaks true to you. The energy that's crossing you right now, you have Judgment and the Six of Wands. So I feel like definitely what's feeding into this energy about like standing in your power, refusing something to transition, like being very confident of like, nope, I know the way, being very stubborn. It's because you think you know the way. You have a thought pattern that you see a victory in. You see justice in. You see like your way is the right way and nobody could tell you different. And I'm not saying, excuse me, I'm not saying that you're definitely wrong. I'm just saying that it's always good to look at all perspectives, to evaluate things and like try to work towards our greatest good. Like even if we have people, places, things in our life that we've known for so long or had for a long time, if they cause us difficulty and turmoil on a regular basis, maybe we review the way that we do relationships or communications or gatherings or whatever it is for you. There's something that needs to transition and you're not allowing it to transition because you feel that your way is the right way. You feel like there's victory in what you're doing and in the process that you're taking. So there's like a stubbornness about you right now. The Chariot is clarified with the Hermit. Let me get it out. The Hermit in your underlying energy. So at a soul level, you're trying to put movement towards something, but you're not sure how to. I feel like there's something that you're not sure how to obtain yet, and you want it very badly. I feel like on a emotional level, I feel like there's something that you like have your eye on. You have your wishes set towards. And you want to move towards it, but I feel like you're not sure how to go about it. I feel like there's things that you want that you feel closed off to. In your recent past, you have the Eight of Cups clarified with the Nine of Wands. So in your recent past, there was either somebody walked away or you walked away from someone or something that had at one point an emotional tie, but it became difficult. And I'm also getting for some of you, if there wasn't a breakup, there might have been a pause or a delay in your relationship in your recent past. Somebody definitely walked away for a period of time and took a pause and a break. With this 9 of Wands here, it makes me feel like this 8 of Cups was not like a official the 9 of Wands represents like taking a break in something because it's hard to deal with. It's like you're wounded, you're torn and battered, you've been fighting, and now you need a break. You still have some fight left in you and some fighting to do, but you just need a break. And that's clarifying walking away from an emotional connection. So I feel like in your recent past, somebody might have walked away, or you might have walked away from somebody, but I feel like it was temporary. I don't feel like it was like solidified or something that was long term. In your crowning energy, you have the 4 of Cups clarified with the Empress. So I feel like you're regularly thinking about, for some of you, I feel like you're thinking like your partner is dissatisfied with you. For others, I feel like you might be dissatisfied with your partner. And I feel like you're thinking heavily of like, how do you improve it? How do you create it? How do you nurture it? How do you, and if you're thinking about this recent past energy of like a pause in a relationship, you're definitely spending time thinking about how do you avoid that again. You're thinking about how do you create and invest in this relationship, because there is an emotional connection to it, but there is also, it's not completely happy. It's not completely where you and your partner potentially would want it to be. So you're thinking about how do you improve it? How do you grow it? How do you nurture it? How do you build it? In your near future, you have the guide clarified with the 3 of Pentacles. So I feel like in your near future, you might be meeting somebody who has the similar thought process, the similar way of doing things, or is somebody who might inspire you to think differently, to do things differently. I feel like you're definitely going to be inspired or inspiring somebody in the near future. I feel like you're definitely, for some of you, you might be meeting your soul tribe or coming more into like a even flow, even realm within your environment. I feel like for some of you, you might get a promotion at work as well. For some of you, you might be taking training classes to help you improve you at work in your near future, to allow you to like be promoted. And so for some of you, you are actually going to be promoted. Let's see how you see yourself. You have the Lovers clarified with the World card. So I feel like you see yourself as somebody who's always loving and giving, who keeps on repeating cycles. I feel like for some of you, you might be feeling like some of those cycles might not necessarily be as healthy as you would want them to be. You might be wanting to, for some of you, you might want to move to be with your partner. For others of you, I feel like you're wanting to change the way that you used to do things or habits that you've created to make yourself like a better partner and a better person, to be more comfortable within yourself. I feel like you're definitely evaluating patterns and cycles that you've had in life, and trying to figure out like how do you improve those? How do you make things like more solid for you going forward? How do you create the future and the life of your dreams? And I feel like for some of you, you're trying to increase your self-love, your self-value. You're trying to become more self-nurturing. How others see you, you have the Strength card clarified with the Knave of Swords. So I feel like other people see you as somebody who is very strong and determined, somebody who thinks very well on their feet. I feel like for some of you, people might feel like you can communicate strongly, especially if you're upset. For some of you, I feel like there might have been a conversation that was had that somebody might like kind of feel a certain type of way, be in their feelings about something, like kind of feeling like like you got the better of the situation or the argument or something. Your hopes and or fears. You have the Six of Cups clarified with the Ace of Cups. Chalices. Okay, so I feel like you're hoping, okay. For some of you, if you're in a relationship, you're hoping to make it deeper. You're hoping to connect. You're hoping to build this nostalgia. You're hoping for, to revive, you're hoping to revive a relationship that might have kind of turned sour at times, as we can see. For others of you, if you're not in a relationship, I feel like you're hoping for a somebody that you can build a relationship with, somebody who's going to be around for the long haul. I feel like you're wanting to make that long-term investment. For some of you, you might be fearful of making that long-term investment as well. But I feel like most of you are actually wanting it. Your final outcome, should things remain the same, you have the Ace of Pentacles clarified with the Devil. And to clarify that, you have the Devil and the Ten of Wands. Oy. Sorry, guys. Give me a moment, please. Okay. Like this. Okay. So, what I'm getting from this. For some of you, I feel like you're going to be really focusing on your prosperity, moving into your abundance. I feel like for some of you, you might be taking either receiving opportunities or trying new opportunities of making finances that might not necessarily be the standard. Okay. For others of you, I feel like you're going to realize that, okay, for a lot of you, I feel like the way that you make money right now is hard on you, like mentally, emotionally, physically, in some element. There's some sort of negative element in the way that you go about your finances. Not that it's a bad job or anything like that. Like you might not get enough sleep, or you might not have time for family. There's some sort of thing that's out of balance. And I feel like that's impacted your finances in some way. I feel like you're exhausted and feel like heavy, difficult energies because you're not allowing yourself to feel grounded and pursue opportunities. I feel like you're, let me backtrack. Not pursue opportunities. I mean, you're so focused on pursuing opportunities and growing your abundance, growing your wealth, that you spend so much time and focus and energy doing that. Whether it's a job or relationship, you're trying to create something that's long-term and beneficial for you. And it takes a lot of energy and effort from you. I feel like Spirit would advise you to kind of give yourself a little break, be nurturing to yourself and more compassionate. I feel like it's definitely a good idea to, if you have any vacation time, take a break if possible. I feel like going on a deep dive journey of yourself, spending time with yourself would be a good thing. Don't be distracted with all your obligations and priorities that you're neglecting yourself. I feel like Spirit wants you to kind of spend some time for self-care. Pisces. 4 of Wands, 2 of Earth. I feel like for some of you, you're trying to really solidify your stability, and you have so many different things you're juggling, trying to create that stability for yourself. There's a lot of different things going on. But I feel like for some of you, I feel like you're feeling disappointed. You feel like it's not fair. You feel like you're being overworked and underappreciated. All right, this will be our last shuffle, guys. let's get some clarification on your current energy. Two of Earth and the Seven of Water. So I feel like definitely right now you're trying to balance so many things, and there's so many options. There's so many things that you got going on, and there's so many irons in the fire. And I feel like you're balancing so many things right now, and that's why you're like, because this is what we're clarifying right now, is this Emperor energy with the Death card. And the energy that was crossing, that was the Judgment, clarified with the Six of Wands. So I feel like definitely you're in that energy of like, you have so many things going on, so many different opportunities, and you're juggling so many things. And that's how come you're trying to control everything, because there's so many things that if one thing slips, everything's going to slip. It's like you're juggling multiple different plates. And if you make a mistake with one, then that's going to kind of like bleed into the other ones. But I feel like you're definitely overworking yourself. Crowding energy. Two of Water, so Two of Cups to clarify your thoughts. So you're definitely thinking about your relationship very heavily. I feel like definitely there's somebody... This reading is not going to be for you singles, for sure. This is a reading for somebody who's in a relationship and that recently had a falling out. Might have probably took a pause in their relationship. And this person I'm reading for is thinking very heavily about how do they reconnect? How do they nurture the relationship? How, like, what is in it for them and what can they provide? I feel like whoever this reading is for, I feel like they're thinking like in a very good manner as far as relationship goes. Like they're not being selfish. They're thinking about the other person. They're trying to figure out like, how do we fix this? How do we grow this? How do we build that? And then you have, excuse me, the Six of Earth, which is Six of Pentacles came out. And I was still thinking about the crowning energy. So this person I'm reading for, they want to build a relationship with this person that they recently had a falling out that's going to last a long time. They see a long-term relationship with this person, and they want to see it like act out. They want to see it come to life. Let's see, recent past. Why did that happen? Okay, so your recent past, you have the Ace of Earth, Seven of Air, Five of Air, Eight of Fire, the Lovers, and then the King of Earth came out after. Okay, so let's read it as it came. Okay, so this falling out in your recent past, it was in regards to something that was long-term, had the ability or potential to be a lasting relationship, but somebody got in their mind about a relationship and they felt like somebody was trying to get over on them. Somebody was trying to do something sneaky and shady behind their back. I felt like they felt a lot of mental conflict, a lot of mental confusion, whether it's you or the person that you are with and were with that walked away. Whoever it was, they walked away because they felt that the other person was betraying a long-term relationship, something that they thought was grounded. They thought that the other person thought was grounded too, and there might have been a misunderstanding where there was like a misunderstanding about something that was done, or for some of you maybe there was something that had happened in the relationship that actually took place and it was more than like paranoia. But I'm feeling like for whatever the situation is for you as an individual, either way, it's in regards to a relationship that somebody felt like somebody was trying to get away with something. It caused a lot of mental conflict and a lot of like mental emotions, a lot of emotional difficulty as well in the situation. And then there was that break. But I felt like there was a strong desire to reconnect. and to really like spend time and invest in that relationship, because you guys genuinely care and love each other. You guys want to be together. You guys see long-term stability with each other. And so whether it was a misunderstanding or something that actually took place, the love overcame the difficulty. So congratulations to that. Let's clarify our near future. You have the Four of Water and the Queen of Water. Okay. So in your near future, for some of you, I'm feeling like you're not going to feel like, hold on, please. I'm getting multiple things right now. For some of you, you're going to feel like drawn to somebody, or they're going to feel drawn to you, because there's like an emotional experience that you guys will share. And you guys might not necessarily know it, but you guys will recognize the energy within each other. And that'll create like a conversation that will lead to the realization and the deeper conversation about the experience. And I feel like somebody's going to inspire somebody through that conversation, through that shared experience in your near future. For some of you, if it's in regards to a job that you're going to be dealing with, I feel like it's definitely going to be an opportunity that you feel very confident and secure in. I feel like you're going to be happy with this promotion. I feel like you're going to definitely be like a fish in water. It's going to be a good fit for you. Let's see. Let's do our final outcome. Final outcome, Spirit. Final outcome. Okay. You have the Empress, the Three of Water, and Temptation. Okay. Okay, Pisces, you're kind of funny right now. I'm seeing, so your final outcome, I feel like you're definitely going to be working hard to create stability for yourself. And I feel like that's going to be towards the detrimental for you, your time, your energy. You're definitely trying to create something worth celebrating. But I feel like you see everything that's a distraction, as a temptation, as like to distract you. I feel like you're seeing things as things to keep you from your goal and hinder you from your path. But I feel like these temptations, or these things that you're seeing as temptations, are more things to help you to relax. Like I feel like if somebody calls you and it's like, hey, want to go out for drinks? I feel like you're more seeing it as like, for some of you, I feel like you're more seeing it as like this, I'm trying to focus on this job, or all these irons in the fire, all these things I'm trying to create for my life and my prosperity or myself, or whatever it is, your family, whatever. And you're trying to create and build things, and you want to have fun, you want to have something to celebrate, and you want to be in the party, in the limelight, but I feel like you're focused so much on work. And so when somebody's like, hey, let's go do this, whereas it might be a good moment for you to actually take a breath and get away and recoup, and then come back and like be more spirited in it because you got that rest. I feel like you're actually seeing it as you're just trying to distract me, and no, I feel like you're seeing it as people kind of trying to sabotage you in a way. That's just for some of you. For others of you, I feel like you're definitely focused on, I feel like you're working hard to create something, and somebody's going to come along and tell you, hey, let's go out and let's party. And that might actually be an actual temptation. So you need to like really evaluate, the character, the people, like what is the offer being offered, and recognize the difference between an actual opportunity to like refresh and recoup and kind of like revive yourself, versus like actually go and just be distracted from the task at hand and not really get revived and just kind of spend energy and wasted energy. So know the difference, what's true for you. That's going to be our reading for May, Pisces. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next time, I'm sending you lots of love, light, and appreciation. Thank you for watching.